Saturday, June the 26th, 2021, I posted Anachronism 3276. It's called the Butch Queen. There was so much to celebrate, so many places to be, so many to try, so many dances to be raucously danced, but it was already 10:15. There were big decisions to make, like what to wear, how much makeup, what to wear, whether to drop by the pre-party, what to wear, what to bring. Just in case he decided to go to the after party, of course, he'd go to the after party. Or maybe he'd wind up someplace unexpected. One never knows how a night is going to go, he thought. What to wear, and who's going to be wearing it? Now that was the real question, wasn't it? It tickled him to no end to think such thoughts, to know that it had become such a game amongst his modicum of a scene, to see what he might show up wearing. What mood he'd be in, and always what the evening's charade or ploy, in essence, what the entertainment of the evening would be, the anticipation, and once it's on, the giddy participation, the delight, the fun, and all of it simply because he had arrived. And yet, he never really understood why, or what the big deal was about who he'd be from one evening to the next, because to him, that was not even a question. Sure, he played and enjoying the tension, reveling in it, in fact. But wasn't the notion that he'd be anything but his own pure self, nothing but a construct, given that no matter how late for the ball he was, no matter how hard a day he'd had at the office, or if he were still there, no matter how much longer he might have to stay, nose to the proverbial grindstone, no matter who was over for company, no matter who was over for fun, no matter with whom it was he awoke of a morning, no matter if there was no one there but himself and Fifi, of course. She'd always be there. That thought had him grin one of his wide-eyed grins. Some wore their hearts on their sleeves, it's true, but he wore his on his lips. The one thing that remained absolutely constant was that through every bit of it all, he was who he was, he knew who he was, and he lived his most very pleasant and happy life, knowing at least that much. Sure, he was 100% Gemini. There was no mistaking that, but oh my God, it's 10:30. It's time to jump into overdrive, and with that, he began to quickly glide toward the bedroom, but once there, as he was just about to pass the vanity, he stopped hard, turned his face, and leaned in, using some of his palms to hold himself up, while taking a long glare into the mirror. But honey, it's true, he breathily declared, looking himself right in the eyes, your lips really are divine. And then he disappeared quickly into the closet to get ready for the night.